When you hear about a career in musical theatre, all you hear from people is impossible, and I feel like it's got a lot harder in the last few years, so let's talk about why. I think it's definitely safe to say that there's a lot of struggling performers around at the minute, and I think the biggest thing that makes that amount of performers is the amount of drama schools that have been produced in the last 10, 15 years. There are so many schools that are training performers, and we have more qualified and amazing performers than ever before. Now, obviously, with this, theatre has become more accessible. There have been more schools that can do more grants and do more things for people, which has been insane. But the problem has been leaving the schools and realising how big the fish pond is out there of people who are auditioning, people who have already worked on the West End, people who already have jobs, people who already know people. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Obviously, as the fishbowl for drama schools has opened, so has the fishbowl for agencies. There are agents growing so fast. There are loads more agencies opening to account for the performers, and not all of them have the contacts that you're actually looking for. And to get you West End auditions, you really have to work up as an agent as well to get these kind of auditions for your performers. So people are signing with new agencies thinking, oh my god, I can't believe I've got an agent, and then not getting the auditions that they want, and like the communication is so confusing. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was younger and I went to the theatre, it wasn't often that I knew the person or the people who were going to be performing that night. Maybe I knew one person because they had a contract before or they were a bit famous, but generally people who performed on the West End were just normal actors who wanted to do their job, go for work and live a normal life. But these days, everybody seems to be celebrities or influencers, which makes perfect sense because obviously it brings the pool of people down. If you've got somebody who's well known that's going to get your show viewed more and get more of an audience, of course you're going to hire them. But what this does is it gives normal performers another tick list to tick off. It's not the 2 years of training post-grad, not your 3 years of degree training. It's also then you've got to get some sort of platform, be known somewhere to be able to then get in these big audition rooms, which it's just another thing on top of another thing, which makes it harder for performers. And finally, this mentality of performers need experience, take a job, take any job just to gain experience is becoming really detrimental to young performers because we are being undervalued and we're being put in jobs that are not paying us correctly, that the work environment is not treating us properly. We're working weeks that are like 70 hours long. Like, it's not fair treatment for somebody who is trained to the calibre we have, and then the only option is to just work a job in something completely different. It feels like you're at the top or you're not. And if you guys want to hear more about this topic, let me know because I've got so much to talk about on this. Have a great day and I'll see you all tomorrow.